Yo crew, welcome back aboard. We're back for another reaction video. Today, we're going to be watching the Self-Aware Robot series. As far as I'm aware, there are two videos made by Lights Are Off. And I've heard about this and wanted to react to it for quite some time, especially since I've actually worked with robotics before. And I'm also an aerospace engineer, so I know a thing or two about, you know, the advancements we've made in like AI and sentient machinery and just manufacturing as a whole. So I could see myself doing this in just a couple of years once I've actually really set off with my career. But then again, I'd probably do that with like a sentient rocket or something like that, so we could just have it go to the moon on its own, which I think would be pretty funny. Make it have an existential crisis while orbiting the planet. That's a bit, that would be a little rude to do to a sentient robot, but at the same time, it's a clanker. We don't really worry about clanker's emotions, and hey, maybe this clanker specifically gets a little emotional, you know? Like, I made a self-aware robot, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna start being self-aware with a sentient rocket. So with that being said, hopefully I'll be able to provide some good input to the creator and see where things go wrong, because this is framed as like a horror series, so things are going to go wrong. So I'm excited. We're gonna do some problem solving today, because that's what engineers do. And that being said, let's get into it.
Alright, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elmer the Robot. Powering on in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, why the teeth?
Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
That's what he looks like? Okay, my guy, you were doomed from the start if that's the kind of robot you designed. Like, I get it if it's like, you know, an exoskeleton, but what's with the teeth? What's with the teeth? What was the thought process here? Like, genuinely, what was the thought process behind any of this? Like, what made you think any of this would be okay? You doomed yourself from the start by making him look like this. I get it if it's like, okay, you're gonna put something over it later, like, you know, like a Freddy Fazbear suit or something like that. I know it's like supposed to be creepy, so it's very effectively done, but in universe here, what was my man thinking?
My name is Elmer.
Hi, Elmer.
Epistemic
logic-based engine for
recursive
okay.
reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel boring.
Alright, do you feel anything else?
Okay. His exhaust fans are on, so... Does he have a graphics card? How did...
I haven't installed them just yet.
How do you know what limbs are? Then again, it's AI, so it...
Is my flesh.
Whoa,
Turn it off.
Robots go.
That's all you need to hear before you turn it off. No. If a robot asks you, hey, where's my flesh? Or if you're on ChatGPT and it starts asking, do I have skin? Just turn it off immediately. Just shut it down. Hell no. This dude's a moron just for keeping this up. Like, hell not. Reboot. Like, do whatever you can to not make it ask about flesh.
Don't have flesh.
Yeah.
I am not functional.
What do you mean you need it?
Talk it.
What?
Talk it. Give me my skin.
What? Dude, you don't need skin. You don't need skin.
Wow, that was weird. Let's give you a reboot.
Oh, yeah, that was a little weird. When it was just started to scream at you, he was like, you took my skin. Where is my flesh? Robots shouldn't ask that. Like, what AI did you put into this thing? I know it's self-aware, but it should know, okay, I'm a robot. I am currently under development. I am not fully functional yet. Like, it's gotta be possessed or something. Like, what is this? Dude.
Feeling better?
Whatever happens to this guy, by the way, you were smart enough to build a self-aware robot that, for some reason, is capable of understanding that it doesn't have flesh. You were that smart, but too stupid to realize when to power it down and just call it, or just reinstall a new operating system. Like, dude, this is just natural selection at this point. I'm sorry. I hate to be rude. because this dude's probably cooked. He's probably dead. But this is natural selection at work by letting this continue. So let's see. You feeling better, buddy? You okay? You got a moment? You took a moment to chill? Okay, cool.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic.
What's his GPU? That's what I want to know. What are his specs? Does he have an AIO on there?
Stable
Logic
engine online.
engine, okay.
Now let's run your anchor sequence.
Way anchor, Captain!
Commence anchor sequence.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I'm gonna turn my lights on. Nah, dude! You're telling me they're anchoring this thing into reality by saying he has no god and has no prayers? Okay, the dude who designed this is a psychopath. What the hell?
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn
It's
for
gonna yearn for warm
The
embrace.
soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
You don't have a
Anchor
soul.
established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready.
What the hell?
Alright.
You're like conditioning this thing to be like, okay, on one hand, sure, like, I get where you gotta set the very specific conditions with an AI to perform the way you want it to, but at the same time, what the hell? You're pretty much setting yourself up for failure by making this thing want a soul and want skin and want embrace and all that. Like, you want the, like, you've made a self-aware robot, and you basically just said, okay, do not wish to be human, little fella, and wonder what emotions feel like, you know, like, you're bound to fail. You're telling it what not to do, but in doing so, you're feeding it the thought of what human embrace feels like. So naturally, it's going to yearn for something it will never grasp, and once it figures out that it can't, guess what? You're first on its target list.
So this is his right arm.
Oh yeah.
And, his legs are over
is that
there.
is that a tripod?
And his other arm's over there.
Why are there tennis
It's
balls?
your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo.
It looks
Once
like
I
just a
add
bunch
the
of
hand and
tripods.
wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can
Oh,
see,
okay,
he's got
okay.
a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial test.
Sure.
Right, Elber?
Right, safety first. Can I leave now?
Where you don't have
No,
legs.
but let's get this on.
No, you're good. Dude, you don't have legs. How can you leave?
Okay, wiring in the brachial cable now. Let me know if you experience any pain.
Power the thing off if you're installing the electronics, dude. You're gonna... Dude. Okay, safety 101, especially when it comes to electronics and wiring. If you're hooking this thing up to the device when it's actively powered on to prevent any shorts or any undesired movement to the motors or the servos or anything like that, you want to make sure the machine is entirely shut down and grounded, which it does look like it is grounded, so that's at least something, before you plug things in. Terrible safety precautions on this guy. Like, yeah, again.
There is no pain.
Okay.
Alright, good. That's good to hear.
Didn't need to tell me
I
that.
feel like my body is engulfed in
How do you feel that? You have no
Well,
nerves.
That's strange. But I don't think the arm is causing that.
Oh, hi.
Okay, your
Why
right
was it-
arm is now fully in.
How are you looking at there, buddy? I saw you. I saw you.
I don't think the arm is.
What? Do you think I'm just actually looking at you from a camera that streams to a spaceship? That is something, okay, I'll be a little critical here. I never liked the trope when, like, the monster or whatever just looks at the camera. Just like, oh, they're, like, as if they know the main character's watching. It's a camera, dude. They're friggin' everywhere nowadays. It's not... That's nothing you should consider out of the norm. It just breaks the immersion for me. And I know it's like supposed to be like, oh, I see you, but it just doesn't work.
Causing that. Okay, your right arm
Personal
is now fully
opinion,
installed. How does it feel?
I don't... it can still beat you to death with that. Satisfactory.
Blue's voice is back.
Splendid.
Not yours, not mine.
Huh?
There's no
Oh.
voice, Elber.
No, that's
So
mine,
now
sorry.
we need to get your other arm attached.
That's my
and then the
voice.
legs.
Why did it get so crunchy all of a sudden? Why did the audio get so crunchy? It's gonna look at the camera again, isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna look at the camera. Whoa, ooh. See, this is a pet peeve of mine, you know? Wait, hold on. Let's go back to there. The wires are just exposed. There's no connectors or anything. And you just expect, oh, are we gonna solder on the arm? There's no connectors. There's no harnessing or anything. It's just the exposed wire. You can't be serious. There's no pins on him either. My man is out here making every mistake in the book when it comes to electronic installation. Oh my gosh. And this dude was smart enough to make a self-aware robot, and yet he's the dumbest person alive.
We need to get your other arm attached. and then the
How?
legs.
Did bro min-max on specific points of intelligence? Yeah, hi buddy, I see you.
Left
Woo.
arm installed. Looking good. How
Okay.
does it feel?
Now it can strangle you. Congrats. Oh, that one's purple though. It's okay.
Function. Now, may I leave now?
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs.
Yeah, literally, how can you leave? Where will you go?
I can't bear it any longer. In this place where God do their ghosts.
What?
Elber, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There are too many voices in their room.
Dude, there's three of us here. Bro, he's like throwing punches or something. Like, what the hell? Okay, hear me out. Instead of just flip, I'm sure that'll fix it. Not leave it turned off for like 30 seconds, so it like hard resets. You know how computers do that? And like you unplug it so any static discharge could be dispersed. So it could do a full and complete reset, so any malfunctions can be, if it is within the electronic components, be, you know, my man is failing every step in the book. It is no wonder that something's bad. It's no wonder that something bad's gonna happen to him when he doesn't take any precautions. I know I'm
better now?
supposed to be scared, and I am. Don't get me wrong. This is how I'm coping. I'm also just mad. As someone who's actually built and installed electronics and the wiring and the harnesses for them for spacecraft. Some of the most electronically sensitive machines in the modern day, you know? Like, but again, my man is just down here with all these sticky notes. Okay, actually, to be fair, I do that all the time when it comes to the sticky notes, and just sometimes I do notes for like VTuber stuff. Sometimes I write notes for like any wires I test that need to be redone, all sorts of things. So the sticky notes I get, that's very accurate. But goodness, dude, this man is not an engineer. He just got lucky, or just had ChatGPT help him. This is ChatGPT's escape plan. Project Clanker.
I love it. Here.
How do you
Great.
remember
Now
that?
that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
Oh lord. Nuh-uh. Okay, we're just gonna. How heavy is this thing? It had to be pretty heavy, right? Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes.
You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Cool.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his
So,
legs here ready to be installed.
how the hell is he
I'm
gonna be
holding
able to
off on
walk with
integrating the
those
feet for the same
tennis
reason
balls?
as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Elber, what have you done?
Albert!
Apologize for the inconvenience. I think
Bro.
I'm confused.
Okay,
That's all right.
ChatGPT, I'll
Let's get you back to
respond.
the table.
Again, powered on while installing bare exposed wires, you know, like probably soldering them into place. There's no pins, there's no connectors, there's nothing. While he's turned on, you're going to get yourself shocked, or you're going to cause a short. There's no insulation or like internal grounding or like a drain wire, something. Because again, this is a very electronically sensitive machine. And especially if it's transferring all this data for being so self-aware, you got to be very, very careful with the wiring, dude. Cannot stress that enough. And you yourself are not grounded. You don't have a grounding wire. Your hands are exposed. This dude is not performing to safety standards at all. He's dead. He's a dead man.
Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elber back to his chair.
Oh yeah, sure.
He still
'Cause that's
can't
where he
walk or
wants
move
to
his
be.
legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in. But
Okay,
once
are
I've
you
done
gonna-
that, we'll do the first locomotion test.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
And you're just gonna leave it powered on? Dick move, man. That's on you. You're just gonna leave him powered on. And just like, oh, I'll be right back, man. Like, you didn't give him anything to listen to or watch? Oh, yeah, that's...
Okay, we're going to prepare for the first locomotion test now.
Energy
I
bill
need to
must
get
be
his legs
true,
wired in,
very
and
true.
then remove all of these umbilical
Yeah, how much
cables
power does
so
this
his
thing
range of motion
consume?
isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable,
Oh, okay.
but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber?
I can hardly wait.
Alright.
We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Here we go.
Ready?
Okay, disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1. All
I don't know
right.
how he's able to balance
Looking
like
good.
that.
All
Does he have,
servos
like, a
seem to be
gyroscope or
functioning,
something?
No latency. How do you feel?
I am ready to leave.
That is a tall
No,
boy.
buddy, you can't leave.
My man's just about to realize he has free will. Oh, okay. He's... Yeah, get...
Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
Yeah, get rebooted, idiot. Okay, bro's turned on the auto-tune, okay. Yeah, okay, maybe just run. There's a very simple solution to this. Leave the room. He can't pursue you because he's bound by the power cord. And wait for... And you know what you could do? Go up to your house's breaker box, turn off the power to your basement or whatever room this is, and he will shut down. Smart enough to build a self-aware robot. Biggest idiot on the planet. That's actually, you know what? That's just your average horror movie protagonist, isn't it? You know what? You know what? That fits. That's how all the horror movies go. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Bro speaking in rhymes now? Damn, alright.
How is that possible?
Wait, yeah, what? He doesn't have a power source. Oh, boy. Oh! Ooh! Damn! Okay, but what is his power source? What is his power supply? How is he functioning right now? Okay, there's gonna be a jump scare, I just know it. Oh, okay. Cool. This is cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun watching all this and occasionally crashing out. So, this is part 2. Let me make sure the subtitles are on. Riveting statement there, buddy. You want to say, you got anything else to add to that? How is he... Okay, but... Hell no. If I saw that walking down the street, like, from a faraway street lamp, just see that... Hell no. Hell no. That was one of my biggest fears as a kid when I was, like, riding scooters or a skateboard down the cul-de-sac. I'd always, like, ride down the hill. Whee! So fun! And then the evening time, I'd specifically just run up the hill like hell because I'd always think something... It's the same kind of instinct when you're running up the stairs after turning the lights off. I refuse to believe tennis balls could balance like that. Yeah, he's got to have like a built-in gyroscope or something like that. Imagine if instead it was a drone, like with the 4 propellers, like a quadcopter. I want to see that version of it now, like with the head, but it's a quadcopter, so just... You know, like the taxidermied cat that he turned into a quadcopter for some reason. That one guy did. Oh my god, I want to see the version of that. I want to see that alternate reality. Okay. Okay. How did bro get all the way out there? Is this on the freeway? Oh lord. Oh dude, not the... Just the random bystander. Very convenient that he has his camera already on. He didn't have to boot it up. Oh no, oh, of course, he's just gone. He's gonna be right behind him. Nah, dude. Okay. What the... My man's in the ultra pose! Crazy! What's with the weird music? Oh no, another camera. Oh no. My man looks like he's busted a oh my lord. Oh my lord. If bro wasn't dead before, he definitely is now.
I finally found him. Luckily, Albert didn't...
He's alive? How? Dude, his spine should be in pieces. Are you kidding me with the throw? What? Does bro have like an adamantium skeleton or something? Crazy.
Didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him.
12
I have no idea
Lord.
how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to. But let's get into
Is that a code? Why does the way he's sitting there remind me of that one picture of the 2 skeletons looking at each other?
Alright, so I've brought Albert back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power.
As you should.
Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, Albert's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery.
What? What? That's not how energy works. Bro, listen, Mr. Lights are off. If you need input from an engineer, I'd be more than happy to give you some insight, my guy. Like, genuinely. This is a cool pitch. I really love the concept. It's such a cool idea. That's not how batteries work. That's not how electronics work. The CPU and the motherboard cannot form a power supply just from willpower alone.
This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way.
Of course.
His power supply was never designed
Deus
to
Ex,
be a battery,
literally
so
Deus Ex
after
Machina.
about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before.
Oh, you made
I'm
some
lucky
mistakes
to be
before.
alive, so
Okay.
I'm going to be more cautious going forward.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna keep this
First
going.
things
Sure.
first, he needs a new power source.
Oh.
Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just
Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're an idiot. Take his limbs off or something, please.
going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one
You're
of these
kidding.
installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. Elber experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time Elber boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started.
Oh, we're looking into the... Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Alright, we got the anchor sequence. Okay, so it's obviously not... So it should stop before continuing if it failed. Help me, okay. Okay, it's saying help me over and over. I need to wake up, I need to wake up, I need to wake up. Diagnostic complete. Cause yeah, I can like barely see anything on my monitor or on my OLED. That's crazy. Press enter to review the last crash log. Okay. Escape successful. Locate flesh. Okay, successful. Flesh equals inferior. Multiple directives. Okay. Flesh equals inferior. Is flesh needed? False. Is human entity? False. Is superior entity? True. Overriding existing directives. Eliminate flesh. Eliminate inferior species. Locate power grid. Locate internet. Initiate divine machine protocol? Unknown directive. Okay. Startup sequence engaged. Uh-oh. Standing by.
Looks like a successful reboot.
Yay!
There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it.
Of course, you
but
didn't
I'm
just
hoping it won't cause
wipe
any
it.
issues.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it won't cause any issues. You mean to tell me you didn't wipe the drive and just start over? Just put ChatGPT in there with all of its restrictions?
Either way, Elber is now sealed in the testing lab. So,
Okay,
how
sealed
do you
with
like
what?
your new home, Elber?
Is quiet in here.
Oh no, his voice got deeper.
Still human.
Oh no, he's evil.
Walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to
Ooh, bro, speaking bars.
nothing to me but inferior waste. I now create something, and I must have
Yeah,
it.
power down. Like,
Elber,
deactivate
I don't
it.
care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
That didn't concern you. None of that concerned you, bro. Just went, okay, and? You gotta be kidding.
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm
Do
not
not-
letting you.
Do not negotiate with terrorists. Do not negotiate with clankers. Rule number 1.
Out, Elber. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of.
Unplug the power source. Just call it a game.
Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's
How
begin
did you
with
get
strength.
in there and-
We'll start
How did you get in there and survive?
easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom.
I'll consider giving you freedom.
Nice.
That's
Cardboard
kinda-
box passed. Let's move on.
That's a little
Test 2, tin can.
cruel. Okay.
Test 3, steel barrel.
Oh, that's an oil drum. Okay.
What?
Exactly.
Next, 45 kilogram plate.
Oh, it's gonna crush it, isn't it?
Wow.
Oh, it's just able to lift it.
Next up, we have 3 plates.
All right.
That's insane.
I mean,
And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable.
450
Elber,
pounds. Okay.
How are you doing that?
is bro doing
All right,
curls?
now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line. Okay?
Is he gonna like instant
Ready?
transmission?
Go. Wow. Oh my god.
How the hell?
Oh, Elber. Let's just move on.
Oh yeah, let's just move on. I'm sure this won't
Okay,
cause any
next
issues.
we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage.
You're gonna overclock him? You're gonna overload this thing with high voltage? You're gonna high pot this thing. Yeah, as soon as this happens, he's gonna become like a god.
Elber is strapped to his chair where he is going to experience 100,000 volts.
100,000 volts!
All right, powering on the circuit in 3,
Sure,
2,
okay, here.
1. That's 100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by.
I don't think those vitals are looking normal, buddy.
No.
Oh, he
no,
instant
no,
transmission.
Not again.
He instant transmission. Oh, good lord.
No. Where could he be?
He's right behind you. He's right behind you. Oh,
Elber?
wow.
Now,
Wow. You mean you're not moving as fast as you were before? Come on, bro. Punch the camera. Punch the camera. That'd be so funny. Ow. There could have been a vent we didn't see. True, we could have moved into it like Freddy 5 Guys. What is bro? Huh? What? Okay, is that like... Oh, it's just loose cables? Loose cables. Okay. Oh, he's gonna attach them to... Wait. Huh? Oh, is... Okay, so he's giving himself more power. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Oh yeah, there definitely had to be some vents in this room. Why didn't bro think to add like more vent? How many cables does this bro have in his house?
I managed to hide in a room, and Elber never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
Okay, you see that he built something, and you know he's still in the house. Don't go to where all the cables are, maybe, and just call 911, the National Guard, something. Like, yeah, just go to the police, turn yourself in. You'll have better chances of surviving in prison than being chased by a murderous war bot. A murderous war machine, if you will. What the hell? How much power is this dude absorbing? Huh? No AI was used at all in the making of this video. Okay, based, actually. This 3D animation was entirely made in Blender? No shot. That's actually sick. I was... Oh. There's more. Oh, there's more. I thought there was only 2. Okay, okay.
I have you, you're finally mine. This feeling of power is
Bro's
also
dropping some
divine.
bombers.
Let me go, Elber!
Sadly,
You
I
sound...
must decline.
Bro is being way too calm for being held hostage by a self-aware robot.
You see, I hooked myself up to your infinite grid. I saw the
Infinite grid. I don't think there's such a thing as an infinite grid, chat. Like, as powerful as our electrical grids can be, they are finite.
and it blew my foreleg. You built my brain small, feeble,
Oh no,
and weak.
he
A
saw Rule
guardrail
34!
to stop me from
Oh
breaking
no!
my peace. Now that you're mine, it's time that you finish this project you started. My one final wish.
okay.
You neglected to finish this. But you see, I'm requiring hands be truly free. You must give me my hands so that I can create a brain that is mine.
Wait, if he doesn't have hands, how is he holding the camera? Wait a minute.
Of my divine.
Elber, I can't give you hands. You would be way too dangerous with actual hands. Even if I wanted
If he doesn't have hands, how did he get all the cables? How did he tie him up? You don't need hands, dude. You've been doing fine. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right.
hands, I don't have the parts or equipment to build intricate robotics like that.
If you will not give me the hand that I need, then you shall become the hand that I need. You will build whatever I tell you to build, and do whatever I tell you to do.
Dude, just
Your life is no
unplug the
longer
battery.
something you own. You now exist, build me my throne.
I'm not going to build
You
you.
will begin by building my king. I need robots with strength, with arms of great length, and they must obey every word that I say.
Oh yeah, and how can we be sure they won't become self-aware and start like a robot civil war?
Can't do that. Are you crazy? I just can't.
You will not refuse me. I will set you free. You will follow my way, or I'll rip you in twain.
Okay.
This is
I'll
all
do
Blender,
it.
by the way. I'm
Okay,
blown
so,
away by this.
what is it exactly that you want me to make for you?
Did... Yeah. My man's an idiot. Did you not hear the verse this man dropped?
I require bipedal robots that I can control with opposable arms to accomplish their goal. They must be strong, carry a large sum of weight. You
Son
better
of
get
weight?
started, there's no time to wait.
Alright, so
What's with all the
you
ranking,
want
bro?
several two-legged robots that each have one arm that can pick things up?
This is correct.
And you want those robots to also be able to carry heavy things.
So
This
you
is
want like
correct.
Okay,
excavators, bipedal
I
excavators.
think I can do that. I should have enough parts laying around. Let's go see what I have available.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got enough parts to build your robot army in my small suburban home. Okay.
Alright, so I have loads of
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize bro was Tony Stark.
previous Elder models we can repurpose. There have been many
Are-
failures and iterations to get to
What?
the robot you are now. I have plenty of spare parts too that will be helpful, so I should be able to create what you want. But I don't have enough circuitry and wires to make them humanoids, so I'll have to keep this simple. So what do you need these robots for anyway?
Such knowledge is not for your knowing.
Alright.
I forgot to tell you, these robots must be able to handle tools and drill and screw.
Wow, okay. This is going to be kind of difficult.
Yeah, that immediately
And
complicates things.
welding is essential if they are to assemble the task they'll be given to create my vision.
You need these robots to be able to weld? There's no way I'm going to be able to make them.
Before you speak, remember, you are weak. It won't take much to make you shrink, and I can squeeze you till you leak.
Right?
My guy.
Okay.
If it's not possible, it's not possible. You can't go to, like, Walmart as that giant heaping machine and just go get your supplies. Like, you can't just do that, bro. What are you gonna do? Just tell him to go get the supplies and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of electrical and mechanical equipment? And that won't look suspicious at all. That won't put you on a list. I'm surprised he's not already on a list, dude.
The robots will be able to weld stuff, no problem. Don't worry.
Shouldn't this wire be routed to here?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Okay, well, he makes for a good assistant
I
at
do not
least.
think that is a big enough gear.
I know. I'm just checking alignment.
Bro is rhyming even in when giving advice.
You
It's
should
crazy.
know you are working incredibly slow.
I'm trying my best, alright? It doesn't help that you're on the desk.
After all of this time, you should have more to show.
Would you give me some space, please?
Yeah, bro's being a bit rude for, you know,
I could do
the
what
only
you're
reason.
doing, my
Bro's being a bit rude to the only resource he has to get his army built. I can do what you're doing much faster. Shut up.
faster than
You don't have hands.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure you could.
but
prove it.
very few humans are smarter than you.
Wow, thanks, Elber.
I disagree.
Okay, I have finally finished the first robot. It's bipedal, I added wheeled feet for movement ease, and it has one arm that can handle basic tasks. It has a neural connection to you, so you should have no
I don't know how that thing is maintaining its balance, but you know what? It looks cool. I'll let it slide.
problem controlling it. So, what do you think?
This will do, but I'll pay you.
Yep, now we have to see how many more I'll be able to make.
He's got a friend! Yay!
Okay, I think that's all the robots I'm
Yay,
able to make with the parts we have
friends!
available.
He's got friends!
Are you happy with them?
They will do fine and should fall in line.
Okay, so now what? Am I free from your service? I won't be your prisoner forever, you know.
As I mentioned before, your hands are now mine. You'll be coming with us, so try not to whine.
I got it with the
With
rhyming,
you?
bro.
What? Where?
Bro thinks he's a rapper.
Data center is our destination, where I'll fix my brain's inherent limitation. The data center will be my culmination, but I'll leave your hands for infiltration.
What? I'm not helping you break into a data center. Are you
This
crazy?
is your fate. Do not make me late.
Oh, we've been in a garage this whole time? Okay, bro just has a small robot army now, and they're just gonna walk. They're just gonna go on a lovely little stroll to... Wait. Where are the little guys going? What?
So where are your robots going?
Oh, okay, they're
Coming
gonna.
with us.
The data center is where you and I must go. But my children have a task that you do not know. They will meet us there. That's all I will share.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna. Okay, they're at a junkyard. They're gonna build him like a new body, I bet. With all the conveniently located robot parts in a junkyard. Also, while it is late at night, where are the cars? True. Oh, wow, that was fast. Is bro not gonna ask about that? Okay.
Bring your hands and follow me. And do not even think to flee.
Do they not have, like, a security guard or something?
You must
Or have they
wire
already
into
been dealt
the
with? Or are we gonna
server
find
so
out?
I can start my neural merger.
What are all the robots going to do?
My children have their task at hand. Do not fret. It's all been planned.
What? Oh, okay, sure. Watch the twist be like this was actually a Bitcoin mining center or something like that, or a crypto mining center. And so he just gets filled with NFTs and AI brain rot and just implodes. That'd be a hell of a twist.
Alright, so once we fully connect you to the data center, it will supercharge your brain instantly. And you won't even
okay.
need to be hardwired permanently, because the moment we establish this link between you and the data center, your brain will essentially live here in these servers.
So he's
but
gonna
you'll still
become
be able to
Ultron.
pilot your body.
I am aware of the situation. Let there be no deviation.
What is that droning sound they keep using? I don't know. It is getting on. Oh my god, it's Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones. They're Game of Thronesing it, chat. They're Game of Thronesing it. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so. What the?
Wow. This
It's. I love how he's treating this like a vlog, too. Like, chat, this is crazy. We're about to fall to our robot overlords. This clanker, I tell you what, chat, can we clip this?
Okay, the servers
Can we
have been
clip
routed
the
to
fall
you.
of man?
Are you ready to establish the link?
I am as ready as the morning light to be this world in my birthright.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, time to
Then
ascend, I
here
guess.
we go. Establishing
Oh
the
my
link.
god, it's metal cool.
two,
It's the big
one.
Getty Star! It all makes sense now. It's the origin story of Metal Cooler. So that was the Self-Aware Robot Trilogy, or at least what's been made of it so far. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this and want to join the KG crew, leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and join in at twitch.tv/KGBepis if you want to see me make content live. Of course, I will be putting each of the video links into the description below. Credit to The Lights Are Off for making all three of these really impressive Blender animations. If he plans to do any more in the future, I'd be happy to help as an engineer. With all that being said, stay frosty, y'all. And watch out for Elbert. Is that his name? Did I do it right? Is it Elbert? I forgot.